Ted, Irma said as I walked into the ad agency. We have to talk. She led me back through a maze of hallways to a large office complete with a glass top desk, white leather living room suite, and a goldfish floating belly up in a bowl. Damn it. I can't ever keep these things alive for more than 3 hours, she said, scooping up the fish and carrying it to the private bathroom just behind her desk. Where are we? I asked. This is my office, Ted, she yelled from the bathroom. I don't remember this. A lot has happened since the Papergator took off. Oh. First of all, she said, returning to the office after flushing, Mr. Jiminy is extremely happy and impressed with what you've done with the Papergator. Oh, great. But secondly, Mr. Jiminy is deeply upset with you for stealing Mrs. Funderburk's earring. Whose? How many women's earrings are you accused of stealing? Just the one. Then that would be Mrs. Funderburk. Oh. Mrs. Funderburk happens to be a close personal friend of Mr. Jiminy's, and he's appalled that you may have stolen from her. He is? Actually, no, that was a complete lie. Mr. Jiminy can't stand the old hag and was delighted to hear of her loss. Oh, good. That is, until he discovered that it could in some way reflect upon him. That is press that he just doesn't need. Oh, dear. Yes. This means that you have to get out from under this, Ted. Have you sought legal counsel? Yes. A man named Solomon Hatcher, attorney at law, gave me his card. Hatcher, forget him. He's a shyster. We'll set you up with one of the firm's attorneys, someone who's actually passed the bar. Or a bar, for that matter. But a dumb. I turned around to see a man sitting in the corner behind a drum kit cross his arms, having just finished the rim shot. Where did he come from? We had him installed last week. He really seems to punch up our jokes, add something to pitch meetings. I see. But Solomon Hatcher, attorney at law, he seemed to think he had a really good chance of getting me off. I doubt that shyster could get off a college freshman with a jar of Vaseline and a copy of Girls Gone Wild. But a dumb. Irma winked and cocked her thumb and index finger like a gun at the drummer, who pointed right back at her with a drumstick. But seriously, if you want to give Hatcher a chance, who am I to stop you? But just be aware that your job may be riding on it. You'll fire me if I'm found guilty? No. You've done too much for us. But I will have to give the Jiminy account to Stan. If you lose that, it'll be a blow to your numbers, and this job is all about the numbers. Oh, I see. But hey, it may all work out for you. Irma patted me solidly on the back. I'm sure you'll be with us for years to come. But now you have to go. I need to apprise Stan of what's going on with the Jiminy account. What? Oh, well, like I said, I'm sure it'll be fine, but I have been wrong. The door opened, and a short man wearing an extremely long belt which fit him perfectly walked in. Hi, he said, scratching absently at the small mustache just below his nose. You must be Dorfman, the guy who stole Jiminy from me. Yeah, I guess so. I hear that's not all you've been stealing. He chuckled jovially and elbowed me in the ribs. Listen, Ted, Stan and I have a lot to go over here. Do you mind? Irma asked. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll be going, I said. Hey, she said, pointing enthusiastically at me. See you later, Papergator.